Hey guys, welcome to A. Williams Productions, and this is my second tutorial. As you can see from the intro, we will be recreating a 3D extrusion of your logo. So say you have a 2D version of your logo that was created for you, or you created in Illustrator, and you want to actually have this extruded so that you can make a title sequence, animated reel, animated commercial, different things like that. So we're going to use a couple programs. We're going to use Illustrator, After Effects, the Cinema 4D Lite. And if you have the full version of Cinema 4D, stick around in part 2. We're going to do a couple more advanced parts to make this look good. But let's go ahead and jump in. So as you can see, this logo was created using this logo was created for a client. It was very interesting. It's essentially just a spline that has a brushstroke on it, but it fits everything that they were looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and just ensure that this is aligned to the artboard, and then we're going to export this. So we're going to go to File, Save As, and we're going to save this actually to a folder I already created, Episode 2, 3D Logo Extrude. And since I already have the logo, I'm going to call this Converted, because you need to have this saved in a specific Illustrator format. So hit Save, and on Version, go down to Illustrator 8. Very important. So hit File, Save, OK. OK. And this is pretty much all that we're going to do in Illustrator. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Cinema 4D. But to be honest, if you this is for people who do not have the full version, so we're actually going to jump into After Effects. So for a lot of people who don't know, ever since I think like Adobe CC 2015, they've had Maxon Cinema 4D, Cinema 4D file. Then we're going to save. You're going to name it something and save it, and then it should open up Cinema 4D Lite. So it's pretty much the same interface there. It looks a little minimal as compared to the full Cinema 4D version, but for what we're going to do, you have everything you're going to need. So we're going to go to File, Merge, and Cinema 4D Lite, and we're going to navigate to that logo version that is converted. So whether you're using the logo version that I have or you're using your own logo version, just navigate to the version that we converted. We saved the Illustrator 8 version in Illustrator. So we're going to hit OK. And I already know that the first two splines are causing my my vector image to look a little spunky. So be sure when you open it up, because if you have a super complicated logo that you create in Illustrator, make sure you double check, all the splines that you create, and make sure they're converted when you open them up in Cinema 4D. So I'm just gonna open, my files, and I know that path 1 and 2 are causing this to look a little funky. So I'm just gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete this point. And as you can see, I'm also in point selection mode. So that allows you to pick every, select points in an actual logo or an object or different things like that, or a path or a spline. So path 2, I don't need that spline, so I'm going to delete it. So yeah, this is the logo that I have that was created in Illustrator. I'm going to go down back to the object selection mode. I'm going to, line my logo up, and then we're going to put it into an extrude. So go ahead and drop your object into an extrude, and if it's multiple parts of your logo that is grouped into a null like mine, it at first won't appear. All you have to do is click on the extrude and go to hierarchical. And there you go. So it's really interesting. You now have a 3D version. You know, you can increase the extrusion on it, but you can actually, since you have different parts, you can color different parts of the logo to, you know, have variation. So I'll just throw a different crazy little texture on here. Make my color blue. Add a reflectance. Add a Bakeman. So I love Bakeman. Yeah. Let me see if I go to additive for the next one. I'm gonna go down here to the Fresnel. Dialectic. And we'll do Jade. Alright. I'll put that object on the logo. And you can go ahead and start to see that it's catching different lights, different reflections. Just from the light that's actually created within Cinema 4D. So we're gonna actually add a camera in the sky and different things. Go ahead and line this up. And you can see that navigations are in the right hand corner. This is what I use to move around. You also can use different things like 1, 2, and 3. But knowing the shortcut keys will definitely save you time. Alright, so I'm gonna just make a keyframe of camera movement. You can see how you can quickly just start to make an animated trailer. Whether it's for a commercial or, you know, the intro to your, you know, tutorial series like mine. Alright. I'm gonna add a floor. We're gonna add a material on it just to give you more of what this looks like. Oh, let me add my shadow. Turn on area. Re-render it again. Alright, you can quickly see your logo has just gained an interest. It's three-dimensional. You can move cameras around it. So this is just a stepping stone, and Cinema 4D light is still very powerful and should be able to accomplish what most people need. Now, if you want to stay tuned and watch for the second tutorial, I have a more advanced tips that I give for the full version of Cinema 4D. Alright, so we're going to close this. It has an alpha channel on it, which is very powerful. And drag the same file to a new comp to show that it populates. Excuse me, my computer's a little slow. And yeah. So I'm not necessarily getting all the shadows that I want, but this takes a little bit of playing with, so. Alright guys, that's it. This was a real quick and dirty tutorial. This was a tutorial on how to make your 2D logo, how to extrude it and turn it into a 3D logo using Maxon Cinema 4D Lite, After Effects, and Illustrator. It didn't take a lot of time, even though you covered 3 programs. So if you like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll definitely have tutorials, at least 2 a week, so there's a lot to learn. Definitely follow me at awilliamsproductions.com, and you can also follow me at awilliamsproductions on Instagram. Stay tuned and I'll see you later.